Hey guys, what's up? This is Winsky. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Raging Loop. Last time we just finished a feast, and I think Tai-san was the designated victim there. And the night before the feast, we tried to target Yasunaga-kun, but he was protected by the crow. Wait, no, he was protected by the spider. So yeah, we just finished the feast and we're about to see what's up. That was what he said after the feast ended. What did he say? Oh, he doesn't need food, okay?
なんでだよ。
香りママ疑っちゃったし、気まずいからね。
Huh. It really didn't seem that way. He said that with Kaori-san nearby and with a full smile at that.
気にしなくていいのよ。全部を疑うのは大事なことだから。
ありがとう。でも決めたからいいや。明日はもらうよ。ごめんね、香りママ。それじゃ。
Huh, I don't know if, like, he has a plan or something? It's weird.
どこに行く？
もう寮に帰っとく。
霧の中は危険です。
それなんだけど、本当になんかがいるなら、夕方帰る。
まあ、それはそうだけどさ。日中は全員で過ごせとか。
僕も、それはあまり心配してないかな。なんと。ならば私も帰らせてもらうぜ。付き合いきれるか？
不吉なセリフだな。
ただ、やっぱり集団行動はすべきだね。
おー、なるほど。僕がみんなを襲う。
理解してくれて
じゃ、バイバーイ。
Oh, he just left anyways. He pranced into the mist.
おお、やられた。
He's like, this child.
すいません。周りの迷惑とか考えないんです。
野里様は、大人の分別
あ
を。
あ、いや、もちろんですよ。
私も、今日はいらない。
Oh.
さよなら。
Okay. Oh, crap. Wait, what?
はるちゃん。
待ちなさい！さっきの話を！
Wait, what's going on? People protested, but no one jumped out to stop her, so she just ended up running away. What's going on? ... This wasn't just her distancing herself from Kaori-san. This was the breaking up of the high school trio. Huh. Interesting. Mochi was no longer comfortable around Yasunaga-kun or Haru-chan. I don't know which. Either way, they were through. And Haru-chan was still awkward about what she told Yasunaga-kun in the feast, or at least acted like it.
気にしてんじゃねえよ。後ろぐらいところがなきゃ、後で向こうが謝ってくるっての。
そうね。義継、ちょっと手伝ってくれるかしら。
は？めんどくせえ。いや。
久石さん、ちょっとあの二人を見に行って。
それなら僕が。
Oh, she's like, why are you asking this stranger instead of me?
安永、今はやめておきなさい。
いいですよ。
I accepted it, then waited a moment for any objections, only to get none. Last time Takumi-san had said that the snake shouldn't go outside. Did they just not think about that at all? Or had I already lost everyone's trust? Yeah, why is no one stopping the snake?
あの子たちに気にするなって言ってあげて。
わかりました。リカ子さん、ちょっとだけ外出しますね。
ずるいです。
This is weird that... So do they not trust him? Like, why does no one stop him?
すみません。
違います。
I didn't really know what she meant by not fair, but now I was even more confused. ...
子供はずるいです。
What a simple emotion.
なんか今の言葉で、リカ子さんも心配になってきました。
本当ですか？
Okay, alright, it's not the time for that right now.
大丈夫ですか、リカ子さん。さすって差し上げまし
He's
ょう。
like, yeah, not in front of me.
いえ、今収まりました。どんな神経してるのよ。
じゃあ、行ってきます。
The order of things had begun to crumble. Yeah, there's like no one who's really in charge, you know? I took some items from the prefab and went to the dorm. Standing in front of Haru-chan's rooms, I knocked on her door.
誰？
久石だけど。
She opened the door. What?
何の用よ。
Wait, she's wearing something different. What? She sounded moody, but there was none of the harshness from before. Felt like more like she was perplexed. She was probably thinking that I might have come here as a wolf.
いろいろ言うべきこともあったんだけど、君の格好を見て全部吹っ飛んだ。
これ部屋着よ悪い
Look comfy. Figured no one wore this kind of thing since the war. Oh, I just remembered that Yasumizu people frequently survived on hand-me-downs. This is probably from someone else here. It's the exact opposite of her usual weird fashion, but it was strangely fitting. Is it from Chemi? It's probably her face. It went well with distinctly Japanese fashion, no matter the era.
とりあえずこれ、あげる。
何これ
My hands had orange boxes of food, the same kind Chemi had given me the first time.
クッキーみたいなやつ。結構腹持ちがいいから、3箱くらい持っていくがよい。
へえ食べたことないや
お腹減ってるんでしょ？無理しなきゃいいのに。
気まずいもん
まあ、わかるけど。
香織さんには後で謝る。
明日、安永くんにもね。
そうだね。それじゃあ、また。
She closed the door.
僕にもくれるのだろうな。は、
Question mark? Exclamation mark. Turned around but didn't see anyone.
こっちだこっち
He sure was. His face was right outside the railing on the second floor, almost right next to my feet.
え？1階からジャンプしたの？
そんなわけないだろう。階段のところからこっそりと侵入し。
器用だな。猿か君は。
The pun.
ところが、降りられないし登れない。
何をやっている？
ハッサンヘルプ
I went down to the first floor, waited until he let go and caught it. He was pretty light for a guy, so this wasn't a challenge.
ドキッとしただろう。
What is going on? Well, he did look like a small cute girl, but I'd seen something I'd rather not while I was looking upwards, so he really didn't.
なんでこんなことを。受け狙いか。
Okay.
いや、ボロを出すかなと思って。
He probably knows that we're the wolf. He was listening on the combo.
これまでのハルちゃんなら、あんな変な突っかかり方をしないと思うんだよね。
On the offensive?
ハルちゃんのじっちゃんのことがあるにしたって、あれはやっすんのせいって感じでもなかっただろ？なんだろうな。じっちゃんに向けてたイライラを、僕の知ってるハルちゃんなら、じっちゃんもやっすんも、どっちもけなさずに済むようなこと言って、そこで、もしかして、ハッサンあたりがハルちゃんをたぶらかしたのではないか。
全然違う。
Well, actually, it was hard to say that I didn't. What the hell was up with this guy's intuition?
僕は単に君らを軽く叱りつつ、今日の分の食べ物を分けに来ただけ。
そうだ、それだ。食べたい。
I did that and he instantly opened it.
ほう、スイーツだな。おほー。粉っぽいけど、おいしいぞ。おいしいぞ、ハッサン。
お腹減ってんなら無理するなよ。
Like he didn't eat.
そろそろマジで毒を盛られるんじゃないかって気もしてさ。
香織さんはそんなことしないだろ。
誰かが抑えてなきゃ、とっくにそうなってる気がする。
Dang.
なんだろう。なんなんだ？やたらさっきから危ない家庭をしまくってないか？
香織ママは狼だと思うんだけどな。
He's right on the
多分
money.
さ、そういうこと言ってると、みんな僕のことを鬱陶しく思うのだろ？だから、ハッサンだけに言ってるのだ。
僕は信用してもらえてるんだ。
ハッサンは、汚れを受けるようなことはしないだろう？
なんか、ずっとカマをかけられ続けてるような気分になってきた。もしそうなら、モッチ、そこまで露骨にやると、あんまり効果的じゃないからね。
そっか。難しいな、人間社会って。
What a child of a wild thing to say.
とにかく、それ食べて、しっかり物意味して寝るんだよ。あと、明日はちゃんと香織さんに謝るんだ。
気が向いたらね。
じゃあね。早いけど、おやすみ。
ハッサンさ。
He's gonna say you're a wolf, aren't you?
ハッサンとハルちゃん。
Yeah. Oh my god, what did I say? I couldn't let that question trip me up.
いいのだ。別に。 会ってても、会ってなくても。ただ、はるちゃんがハッサンあたりと組んで、悪かろうがなんだろうが、強くなってくれてさ。
He's too good. He's too good.
それがはるちゃんの幸せならさ、僕的には大歓迎だ。
おーい、もう確定なのかよ。
違うの？
なんでこんなに疑われてるんだろう。そりゃ、違う。
別に、なんでとかはないぞ。ミスとかもしてないだろう。
Oh, he's like, you don't
ハ
sound
ッサンは
confident.
自信を持つといい。
I really couldn't.
学校だとさ、証明とかあるじゃん。僕がいくら正解当てたって、証明がないと、しょうがないじゃん。証明とかわからんけど、なんか、わかるんだから。
Is he one of the gods, maybe?
だから、まあ、外れてるかもしんないし、殺すとか、やったことないけど、くくるの見てる限り、そんなに面白そうじゃないし。やっすんにも生き残って、幸せになってほしいけど、
Yeah.
きっと無理だよね。
Yeah, Kaori-san was a wolf after all.
だから、僕は、適当に思ったことを言うだけなんで、頑張れ、ハッサン。
He really is thinking out loud.
忘れてた。ハッサン、ありがとう。墓にはぜひ、こいつを備えてくれい。
What? He tore off another aluminum package. All smiles. ... He probably knows he's gonna die. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. After that, I left the dorm. Mochi knew. There's no logic behind it. He just knew. Despite that, he said he wouldn't do anything. That was a lie. He'd already waited for Kaori-san, so he was definitely following his intuition. He'd probably vote for me at some point, just because I seemed kind of shady. However, like he said, no one would take his baseless accusations seriously, except Yasunaga-kun. Even so, a vote was a vote. I was getting more and more of them. Would I survive? Yeah, he keeps saying that question. What does she mean by that? I really didn't understand.
かおりさん、ごめんね。昼は投票までしちゃって。
But isn't that like pretty good? Like for as a strategy?
いいのよ。演技だって分かってたし。
Why do they look so happy? Are they actually mad or they...
かおりさんの演技もかっこよかったよ。匠兄のこと引き合いに出したのは強かったよね。
They're wild.
私たちで殺してるのに
Okay,
ね。
can you stop being so happy? Y'all messed up. And awkwardly praised each other's acting. After I met up with Haru-chan and came into the dining hall, she started talking to Kaori-san like this. I can see why they would say that, but someone's gonna mess up. In Kaori-san's case, this is a side effect of the madness born from her emotions and sense of right. In Haru-chan's case, I told her to behave around Kaori-san, so I was relieved to see she did.
で、久石さん、今日は
Oh my
どう
god,
するの？
they're gonna make me choose again. Once that nonsense was finished, she put on a serious expression. The situation was difficult and tense. But it was just intuition. Chikamochi was getting real close to finding us out. I told this to Haru-chan, but it's just Mochi, since he wasn't really influential. She wasn't wrong, but it was entirely possible the humans would reach any possible lead out of desperation. So I think Mochi might be one of the targets tonight. Also, killing him would reduce the number of confirmed humans, and getting rid of him would prevent any information from leaking. The humans would wonder why the wolves would go for him, which could be pretty bad for us if anyone saw me talking to him. And there was Yudai Hashimoto. He was antagonistic towards me in the most direct. Oh my god, it's again Mochi versus Hashimoto? No! He set me up as a leader, and now to try to express me, his strange actions like his vote probably drew everyone's attention. If his words tomorrow were convincing enough, the idea that it was dangerous to have me as a leader would spread even further. Wait. Couldn't help but feel that it was best to get rid of him early, but it was too late for that. I'd definitely be suspected if I killed him now, but I wasn't completely defenseless. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like if we kill him now, it's very sus. Because he called us out. Like, he called us out in the feast today, so they'll be like, oh, he voted for you today and he died tonight. Like, yeah. Though I was also concerned about how we still haven't fulfilled the promise to kill the Oribe brothers. Oh my god, am I gonna get like 3 choices? Why? Because I had no idea what Kaori-san would do if we postponed that again. If only she was more cooperative. Yasunaga Oribe was influential as always, and he was considering my words as a new leader very carefully. He was a lot less powerful than he was at the start, not to mention he'd been protected by the spider once already. If that happened again, our situation would be really dire. Yoshitsugu Oribe, however, was better left alive for now. Yeah, I think we can always say that he's lying to be the crow later on. Like always, he supported his brother while being staunchly opposed to the elders and village heads. People who fragmented the group were helpful to us. The crow is dangerous at first glance, but as a false snake, I would only be in danger if his information contradicted mine. In other words, if there were no contradiction, I could use him to strengthen my credibility. Yeah, so we just can't have Haru-chan being lynched. And then there was the spider. To get rid of them, we also had to kill either Hisako, Mamiya, or Rikako-san. However, there were more immediate dangers. Right now, I had to pick one of those three. No, I don't want to do the thing where I pick the wrong person and die. Wait. Oh, wait, what? So, okay, interesting. This one doesn't branch out, so maybe... Listen, we can't kill Hashimoto. He's number 1 on my hit list, but I can't kill him because he called us out like at the end of the feast. If we die, the sussy is definitely on us. And I think he's just one of those characters that he's a big threat, but we just can't get rid of him until the end. Because, yeah, once again, it's the thing about who's influential, right? If he's really influential, we're influential, Yasunaga, so the 3 of us. If he's gone, it's just gonna be me and Yasunaga. And it's not good. Yasunaga might start suspecting us more. I can't kill Hashimoto. I just don't think I can. It's not that easy. Yasunaga? I think Mochi might be the one. Because people will be like, why did they kill Mochi? But one can just say that he was confirmed to be a monkey. Yasunaga, I just don't think we can kill him. Because if I'm outed as a fake wolf, then he might be considered a fake one too. And then they can sus both me and Yasunaga. And then that can kind of like throw things off. You know what I mean? Like if we're sus and they'll be like, oh my god, it's Yasunaga wolf too. Like who should we kill first, Yasunaga or the us? So yeah. I think we have to kill Mochi because Mochi has good intuition, right? He said leave the aluminum on my grave. I think that was like a hint or a sign that we have to pick him. I don't know. I'm sorry, Mochi, but I'm gonna pick you. My name is some we had to kill today and provided some advantage of doing that. I hope they would understand. Before Kaori-san freaking stabs me again, but... Okay, of course she would get mad. Maybe I have to choose Yasunaga. Why'd the laugh? Okay, maybe I should have picked Yasunaga-kun.
いろいろ考えていただいたけど、無駄にしちゃったわ。
Did she kill someone already? Did she kill Yasunaga already? ... No, she didn't.
香織さん、ドアに触れたの？
Yep. The only door that the wolves could open was the first one we touched.
だって、
What?
また後回しにされたら
Maybe I should have picked
叶わないも
Yasunaga
の。
because of this crazy woman. She's only gone out of control. We wolves could fall to a single betrayal, so unity was even more important for us than humans, and yet she done this. And again, maybe it was my own fault. I'd made killing her sons the foundation of our alliance.
どっちのドアに触れたんです？
Yasunaga?
安永よ。昨日失敗していたから、今日目が覚めてすぐ。
鍵は開いたんですね。
ええ、間違いなく。少し開けて確認したわ。
That was good enough then. If we had to kill Yoshitsugu-kun, I'd have to rethink my plans, ... Haru-chan was looking at me. She was asking if this wasn't the right time. Yeah. There was no guarantee that she could spend a whole day like a proper wolf after Yasunaga-kun died. In that case...
香織さん、 お願いがあります。
Oh, we had to get rid of Kaori-san.
何かしら。
明日、死んでくれませんか？
We could get rid of her.
死に方を決めるのは、息子を二人とも殺した時ではなかったのかしら。
香織さん、自分でどう思いますか？明日一日、安永くんを殺した事実を完全に隠して、遺族として振る舞います。一刻も早く義継くんも殺して、自分が楽になりたいと。実力。
難しくないかな。今日すでに実力行使してるし。
そう言われると、それに実際、死んで楽になれるなら。
もちろん、義継くんは必ず殺します。
わかったわ。
Yeah. So
明
this
日、
is good for us because we can
くくら
say
れるの
she's
ね。
a wolf, and then Yoshitsugu can vouch for us, and that will make us even more credible. That'd help us a lot. Yeah, it would. I could only hope she pulled it off well. We then talked about how we would go about it. Then we returned to the dorm and killed Yasunaga Oribe. Oh god. Like we agreed, they were the ones to do it this time. I'm sorry, Yasunaga. They'd use whatever farming tools they could find outside. They were too rusty to make any clean cuts, so they had to stab him with pickers and crush him with a hammer too. Ooh. And the body was barely recognizable as human, just like with Takumi-san. The only real difference was that we had to stop Kaori-san, who was bashing the remains while laughing maniacally. That's messed up. That was the end. After calming her down in the dining hall, I reminded her what she'd have to do tomorrow.
僕らのことは明かさない。安永くんの殺害は否定する。できるだけ感情的になる。
そして、あなたたちとは積極的に争う。仲間としてのあなたたちとは、ここまで。ありがとう。
I'm glad it went well. I really didn't deserve gratitude.
香織さんも、ここまで。
約束は、
Yeah, we don't deserve
必ず
gratitude.
守りますから。
The two villains said goodbye to the insane mother. I feel bad. They both felt strangely defeated, yet respectful of her.
香織さんが死ぬね。
Dang. Wait, let me just check the chart. Like, what happens? So it doesn't matter, I guess, who we choose? Yeah. Interesting. I guess that was the first time where, like, our choice didn't matter.
そうだね。
いい君。呼び人に慈悲を
Oh,
注ぐ
is
裏
that
切り者
her answer? That's messed
な
up.
んて思わなくていいんだよね。
Oh, okay.
あ
善人ぶってて気に食わない。あいつは仲間にはいらない。
あ、そんなことだって思わなくてもいいんだ。
いいんだ。泣くと心も疲れる。
それもまた好きにしていい。心と体を縛るものを一切無視してしまえばいい。
春秋は外で何をしてた人なの？
Yeah, what was he? Can we like finally learn about this?
まさか。でも秘密。
Huh.
ここ出たら教えてくれる？
考える。
ここ出たらどうやって生きよう？
どうしようね。
私お金持ってない。
I don't think you can get out.
お金だけでいいの？
住む家とか仕事とか。
できる範囲では手伝うさ。というか、日本にいられるかもわからないし、そうなると、二人で協力して逃げるしかないかもしれないね。
You gotta escape the mist first.
それは嘘だ。一人の方がよっぽど逃げやすいでしょ？
Now she don't trust us
気
no
を
more.
使ってくれてんの？それとも私目当て？
どっち答えれば正解なのかな。
少なくとも後の方言ったらそれは嘘。春秋は女の子には
Oh, does
困ら
Haru
ない
like
でしょ？
us?
なんだろう。はるちゃんはもうちょっと奥ゆかしいというか。
興味はあるよ、そりゃ。でも、どうしたらいいかわかん。兄ちゃんに嫌われたら嫌だし。
好きだったんだよね。
好きって何？ただ嫌われたくはなかったし、
That's what it
一
means,
緒にいて
girl.
楽しかったし。
十分じゃん。
もっと好きって特別な感情なんじゃないの？
君は真面目だな。 まあ、特別と言えるほど、すごい感情を持って恋愛する人もいるけど。
普通、そうじゃないの？
普通かどうかは、結婚については、この人ならいいかくらいでくっつくのが多いっぽいけどね。
Like, is that what it is?
夢が崩れるな。
Right?
そうかな。他人と一緒に暮らすってだけで、エキサイティングだと思うけどな。
春秋は、その、
Oh my god, is this like
あるの？
the ex-girlfriend?
あるよ。
Oh, it is. だだだ。
不潔だと思う？まあ実際、あんまり綺麗じゃない
I was
局
really
面も。
depressed when she
不
heard that.
潔か。こうして、狼になって、人を殺して、なんでもなかったな。汚れるのなんて。
前みたいに、棒切れ持って追いかけ回されなくて、よかったよ。
あれは、ごめん。
Oh yeah, she did
まあ
that.
あれは事故だし。モッチーという名の人災だけど。
ああ、でも、なんか腹が立ってきた。
なんでさ。
春秋は意外と純粋でいて欲しかった。
I think she does. Yeah, I can see that.
なんだそりゃ。
キスしてって言ったら、
Let's not. Let's not.
してく
Okay,
れ
I
るの？
think she's underage or something.
しない。
But
ふーん。春には魅力がないんだ。
君は思ったより、かなり魅力的だ。
okay, do not.
何それ？いろいろひどくな
Do
い？
not encourage this. Musaishi.
褒めてるんだ。君は面白いよ。面白いってのは、僕的には最大の魅力だ。ただ、なおさらできない。ろくでもない恋愛で邪魔したくないか
I
ら。
want to know what he does in the real
ろ
world.
くでもないって。
ろくでもないさ。共犯者が互いの傷を舐め合うだけだ。
それでも、悪ならしていいんでしょ。
どうじゃ？
Oh,
反論して
oh,
ごろうじゃ。
now it's the badger god.
どこまであなただったんだ？
さあのう。じゃが、
Okay, let's not.
この
Let's
娘
not.
の
Let's just
体
cut it and go home,
貴
okay?
様を受け入れ、
あなたとして、それはいいのか？
無論じゃ。
What?
海笛
Let's
は、
not. Why
あ
are
ま
they
ね
so
く
messed
良き
up?
ことなり。
悪人との子供であっても？
それもまた、一興かと思いましての。貴様の言う悪が我に混じれば、もしや、
No.
どうじゃ？
Please don't make me make a choice
殴らっ
here.
てみるか？
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Yes. Slap some sense in her, please. I sprinkled some water around us and slap her.
しっかりしろ、はるちゃん。そんな奴に勝手に
Oh,
させるな。
thank you. Thank you.
何するの？
Also, does Haru-chan know? Da da da.
明日は、多分、
Thank you.
き
Thank
つ
you,
い宴になる。
Like, you did the right thing
もう
there.
戻って、
Da da
お
da.
やすみ。
私は、春秋のこと、好きだとは言っても、いい加減なことは言ってない。あなたは、私に悪を教えてくれた。他にもまだ、春秋からは得られそうな気がしてるから、そこは、間違いなく、おやすみ。
Crap. She was becoming more and more my type of girl. Haruaki-san, back off! Stop! We stop playing this game. You keep acting like this. Stop. First it's Chiemi, then Nikako. Stop starting your harem. This is not okay. However, I also didn't want to feel even worse about my memory of events that never happened in this timeline. Oh my god, this feast is going to be crazy. ... Day 5. This is the first time I had ever gotten this far. Wait, really? Has it never been this far before? Okay. To kill 16 participants without any intervention by corruption, the wolves needed about 7 days. All the wolves were still alive, but that would change today. The humans could go on the offensive too. Something would happen today. Could I really survive this? Along with one of the wolves? We'll try. Moku found Yasunaga Oribe's body with his brother. Without the elders around, he'd taken it upon himself to patrol in the morning. Oh, how nice. Finding his brother's remains like that must have been traumatizing. Yeah, and I thought of that as the one of those responsible. Naturally, he went crazy, of course. Like when he lost his mother, he wasn't crying.
誰だ！
brother's death made him more angry than sad. He picked up a stick and swung it around with absurd ferocity. He charged at everyone indiscriminately. Even though no one was hurt, we all had to hide in our rooms for a while. Oh, yo. One, to stop him, was of all people, Hashimoto-san. He was the only one who didn't lock himself up.
気持ちはとてもよくわかる。事故でも戦争でも親族を失った人たちは一様に。ただ、本当の戦いはこの後。どう転んでも、君には残酷な結末になるだろう。それでも正面から立ち向かうのが。
Oh yeah, he's gonna realize his mother was the one who did it. He'll be even more
織部義
sad.
嗣君。君ももう。
Threw the stick on the ground and that was that. It took some serious guts to face an armed delinquent and talk him down. This was our enemy.
安永
Oh, no, not Saori.
安永
Kari-san was acting like, no, she was crying for real. To her, the murder was his liberation from the harsh world. It was also the end of them as mother and son. When you focus on that fact, it came as no surprise that the tears she shed were authentic. It also made her kill him as thoroughly as possible, so there was that. That's messed up. Anyway, there was no time to have breakfast, and Yoshitsugu-kun insisted that we start the feast right away, so that's what we did. Oh god. Oh god.
おみきをどうか
いらね
汚れよけのためです。
えいらねえ
Oh,
では
he's
読み
mad.
耳の宴を。
サイババは人だったぞおら
Angry like hell, he stood up and shouted that at me.
こんだけ絞れてんのに狼に当たらねえなんてあるかあなんとか言えやいかれやろ
あったものは仕方ないだろう。
ああそうかじゃあてめえは誰調べたんだよこれで人引いたとか抜かしたら
Oh, we're
マ
gonna
ジぶっ
say
殺す
Kari.
狼は見つけた。
Everyone present wore a poker face. Their feelings were completely unreadable.
言えよ誰が狼なのか
Dot dot dot.
言えっつってんだよ
Dot dot dot. I put on a burdened expression. If I was human, it would have been extremely hard for me to accept that my employer and the one who helped me more than anyone else here was a wolf. Oh yeah, that's right. She is the one. She is the employer.
なんだよ言えよ
Do you think she would kill her own son?
嘘だろマジで殺すぞ
殺して事実が変わるならいくらでも殺せよ。ああ、織部香織は狼だった。
嘘だ
嘘じゃない。
何かの間違いじゃないのかね。ご婦人はこんなに弱っておられるが。
野里様、それだと私やあなた様が狼だということに。
何ですと？残り人数は？
残り未確定が4人、メイコちゃんを抜くと3人、狼2人がこの中にいる。
I see. So 2 out of the 1, 2, 3, 4 unconfirmed, but they're thinking they're Badger. So 2 of them are wolves? Wait, she's unconfirmed too.
いえ、山脇さんがいなくなったことで絞り込みはもう十分に行わ
Yeah,
れてい
because
る。
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yesterday, right?
残る未確定者はメイコちゃん抜きで4人。人が座る席は1つしかない。私は自分が人だと知ってる。だから
冗談じゃない。私も人だ。
私もです。
おふくろ言ってくれよ自分も人だって言ってくれよ
当たり前。私が安永を殺せる。
だろうがよ誰なんだよ狼はよ
あんたのせいでしょうが。
Wait, what? Kari-san quickly grabbed Haru-chan. Oh, is this the acting part? Oh, she was completely shocked for a second.
あんたが安永が手に入らないもんだからこんなことを。
Oh! Oh, so she was making a mess of things.
あなただって息子を何だって思ってるのよ。
私が何だと言ってみろ。
息子のことが好きすぎて頭が狂ったんでしょうが。
ぶってやるクソガキ。
Oh, did she hit her? Right before things turned bloody, the others jumped in and stopped them. Of course, they were in no situation to continue the scene. Their act, which was mostly sincered, left everyone stunned.
ああ、喧嘩か。でも一応言っとこ。やっすんのママ、昨日疑ってごめんね。
The one with the weakest reaction to the event, Mochi, said the line least fitting the situation.
あなたか。あなたでしょう。友達じゃなかったのか。友達ならそんな余裕があるわけない。
Huh, she was basically attacking everyone now. It worked to show that she was a victim, but it also made her a nuisance, just like Taya Hamawaki. She was doing what we agreed on.
まあ、なんとなくこうなるって思ってたから。
鴨志田、つくづくイカれてんのは分かったからちょっと黙ってろよ。
ヨッシーさ、もうちょっと考えてみなよ。もし他の狼が殺すのにさ、香織ママが反対だったら、香織ママは刺してでも止めてんじゃん。ってことは、香織ママも殺すのには賛成だったってことになるんだよ。
おふくろが狼の前提で喋ってんじゃねえよ。
全員、ちょっと黙ってくれないか。
Everyone only felt silent because they're tired of making loud noises. Still, silence was silence.
なんだよ、イカレ野郎。
みんなもう、言いたいことは言っただろ。いい加減、冷静な人の意見を聞きたい。
With a tired voice, I said that, hiding my face.
橋本、考えよう。聞かせ。
意外だね。喋らせてくれるんだ。
You'd talk sooner or later anyway, yeah. I figured I might as well give him the floor now to avoid a mere, decisive place for him later.
でも、君に都合のいいことは言わないよ。
僕には、心当たりがないので。
そう言われると、やりにくいな。
自信があるわけじゃないんですか
？7割くらいしか。
十分でしょう。
じゃあ、言おう。僕の考えは、今日、夫妻子くんに申し訳ないが、犠牲になってもらいたいというものです。
He went and said it.
ただ、僕は彼が狼かどうかには、まだ確定的な判断が下せない。
I think there's a world because he knows what Mochi said in his deductions. He probably realized that somebody talked her into killing, like accepting that Yasunaga-kun was going to be the one who they're going to kill. And the only other person here, because Yasunaga-kun is the other like leader kind of person here, so it's only Haruaki-san now. So that's why he's like pinned on us. Because no one else here is like a leader, right? It's just us two now.
なぜか、今これから述べるいくつかの可能性が一つ。夫妻子くんが本物の蛇で、織部さんが本当に狼で、残る4人の中に昨日まではこの方針で来た。
今日出ました。
そうだね。昨日僕が君を脅したからかな。
So that was his story, huh? Wow.
そしてさっき Q ちゃんが言ったみたいに残り4人に本当に狼がいるのか。いやー心配だ。ただそれは一旦置いておいて他の可能性を見よう。他の可能性は今カゴ車だと言っている誰かが嘘をついていないとありえない。これは皆さんお分かりですよね。
At this point, only Meiko did it.
まず猿のカゴ車、つまり僕と近持くんが嘘をついている可能。僕と彼は全員がまだご存命の時に
猿が本物なのは知ってっから他のこと言えや。
結構。次、カラスが嘘をついてる可
He's
能
literally
性。
like, huh? Da da da.
彼は
Oh, he did it.
2日前、つまり3日目の冒頭でこれを明かした。狼じじい氏、室さん、それに芹沢さんが亡くなっていた。この3人の中にカラスがいた可能性は、まあ、なくはないと思います。あるいは、偽物の名乗りにどうしていいかわからないとか、そんな理由で黙っているうちに死んでしまった。ただ、それ以降亡くなったのは、牧島さん、山脇さん、そして今日のこの3人なら、亡くなる前に、というか、吉継くんが立った瞬間、
Yeah, I mean, what's it called? I can see the two elders definitely revealing themselves. Who is it? And then Yasunaga? I mean, I can also see Yasunaga, yeah. saying that.
とにかく、彼が勢いよくカラスを表明したのは、カラスが嘘なら、これまでに処刑された方々の
That
中
could be
に
true. That could be
本
true.
物の狼がいたのかもしれないでしょ。狼じじい氏、牧島勘三氏。
嘘なんかついてねえし、これまでくくったジジイどもは全員。
さて、そして最後、蛇のカゴ車、不妻子春明くんが嘘をついてる可能性です。
Here we go.
彼が過去を明かしたのも3日前。ただ、彼は室さんと安永くん、そして牧島春さんの人を発表している。生きているのは牧島さん一人。
Haru-chan looked at the floor and fell silent. Wait. Oh yeah, he died. Oh. Oh, okay.
少なくとも室さん、安永くんは狼に殺されることで、かといって彼の無実を証明することにはならない。偽蛇は
狼は、狼でない人が誰かわかるらしいですからね。
そういうこと。あ、最後にもう一つ。不妻子くんと吉継くんが二人とも嘘つき、という可能性はあります。さすがに3日目の段階でカゴ車が2人狙い撃ちにされて、それで守備よく入れ替われたとはまあ考えにくいけどあり得るということで、この状況で皆さんどうするのが一番安心ですか？
怪しい奴は全員
I mean, one a day.
それも一案だが時間がかかりすぎる。
まどろっこしいんだよ、デカブツ。
Okay.
吉継、あなた、もしかして。
違う、俺は人だ、カラスだっつってんだろ。
吉継くんは挑発行為はやめてくれ。あと橋本、みんな空腹とス
That's
トレ
true.
スで
Everyone
相
is
当来てま
hungry.
す
No
よ。
one ate.
これは失礼。じゃあもう言います
Also,
が、
if Hori-san dies, who's gonna cook? Oh, I guess we're gonna cook, but...
僕はもう吉継くんのことは大体本物だと思って。
あ？
僕の予想では室匠さんは何らかのカゴ車でした。
匠兄が？
ええ、なぜなら彼はまだ死ねないと言っていたからね。
So he's thinking it's a snake. He noticed it too, huh?
彼はその他にもちょこちょこ何かを言いたそうに見えた。
いささか主観的ではないかね。
それは否定できませんね。
Yeah.
ただ主観でない証拠なんて、故に狼が人間観察によって決断を行い、吉継くんはそういうキャラクターにはどうしても思えないんですよ。冷静に人間を観察し、平然と人格を装い、堂々とカゴ車の
That.
それはつまり僕がそういう人間だっていうことですよね。
He's pointing the arrow at us.
随分な人格攻撃だ。僕は爬虫類か何かですか？
こんな時じゃなきゃ褒め言葉だよ。とにかく。だから僕が一番危惧しているのは、何せ彼が偽物ならば、牧島春さんも狼である可能性が当然、織部香織さんも濡れ衣を着せられている可能性がある。
Everyone turned a suspicious eye on me. Crap. Coyote's tragic mother act was working too well. Everyone wanted to believe her more than me. Oh.
このまま彼の診断結果に従えば、まず織部香織、その後もしかしたら織部義嗣君が偽物かもと疑っ、この間に狼は同じ数の人を殺してしまう。
Oh
手
no.
遅れになり、
Are we gonna get-
だから僕は彼に
How are we gonna get out of
申し
this
訳な
one?
いけど、彼が本物かどうかは義嗣君のカラスの能力で、もし彼が本物なら現状通り織部香織さんを処刑し、残る者を追い詰めればいい。もし彼が偽物なら、現状人だと判定されている牧島春さんも、
いや、やめてよ。
これで勝てるかどうかは正直わかりません。しかし彼をこのまま放置して疑うべき集団、後々取り返しのつかない事態を招く。彼はすでに怪しむべきものを明らかにするという役割を十分に果たしてくれました。もし人ならば、なおさらここで
As a
皆さんの
snake?
ために犠牲になってもらえないかと、
Oh.
こう思うわけですね。
I expected something like this. It seemed reasonable, but really wasn't. It seemed kind, but really wasn't. Even so, winning against him won't be easy. His guardian position, appearance, and impression he'd give everyone was just too powerful to overturn. Was the best angle of attack through logic or emotion? ... I decided. I would simply be myself.
純粋に反論があるんですが、
なんだい？
あなたは数字を雑に扱いすぎてる。
ふむ。
Everyone, Hashimoto included, seemed confused. I quickly began to explain.
紙を使います。見てください。
I prepared an inkstone, got some water, and dipped the writing brush in it to soften it up. I'd watched Igako-san do it before. I melted the ink, prepared some paper, and began writing. Okay.
これが現状です。丸は確定で、三角の4人が自称である僕と吉嗣くん、そしてそれに正体を指定された2人。
Okay. Yeah, this is valid.
三角を全員信用するならば、狼の容疑者は現在5人、人確定が5人。人は容疑者からくくっていき、狼は人確定から殺していく。これはわかりますね。
Everyone nodded. I appreciated that.
ところがこれだと、最悪の場合、つまり織部香織さん以外の狼を当てられず、昼の段階で人側の数と生き残った狼の数がイコールになる。
投票で過半数が取れなくなるから。
その通り。そして実際は、
I looked at Mako. She looked worried all day long, but when our eyes met, she became moody. What was all that about?
名誉を生かしておく場合、最終的に狼に味方して投票する可能性が極めて高い。
Not the poopy dummy. A few hit her face, stifling a laugh surely. Regardless, based on the reaction and how she responded, they were all clearly concerned that she was the badger. I didn't want to kill her, but it could be inevitable this time.
もしそうなれば、狼足す名誉になった瞬間、人の敗北。今日、名誉か狼をくくらない場合、即座にその状況になります。
君や義嗣くんが本物ならね。
当然、その前提で喋ってます。そして、あなたの最も不誠実なのはそこだ。いいですか皆さん。僕が知ってるのは、今狼を殺さなければ、人は即座に負ける瀬戸際だってことです。僕を今日くくって、人だと分かって、その時には すでに手遅れなんですよ。橋本さんは僕が怪しいと確信していて、皆さんの同意を得るために、それは実質、僕を信じるか、あなたを信じるかの、間違えば即死の、皆さんは僕を信用せず、彼を信用しているかもしれませんが、彼がそう仕向けたことに、同じように信頼を向けていられますか？今日、僕を生かして香織さんをくくり、僕が明日生きていられれば、僕はもう一人、メイコ以外の人を確定できれば、その時点で人の勝利は確定。狼が見つかった場合、もう一日生き延びないといけないが、その後人の勝利が確定します。
I just right. Yeah, that's right. Because if he finds a human, because the other one suspected would be like the wolves, right?
くくられる人は3人、殺される人はあと2人。これで殺戮は終わります。僕を信じて生かしてくれれば。
橋本さん、正論に聞こえますけど、どうなんです？
しまったな。メイコちゃんをつい人側でカウントしちゃってた。
橋本さんは僕を信用していない。しかしあと1日は少なくとも生かす。
いや、それは違うでしょ。
He thinks we're right.
何がです？
君の論はつまり、今狼が4票持っているのだから、狼3人は誰だかわからない。君を信じるなら織部さんだ。君の言葉をそっくり借りれば、君だって究極の選択をさも無害そうに伝えているだけじゃないかい？
僕は確実に彼女が狼だと知って言っています。あなたの自信が7割なら、僕は10割。
しかし他の人はもちろん多分気づいてるんだろう。今日の敗北を防ぐ誰でも納得できメイコちゃんを処刑することだ。
That's kind of messed up. ... Everyone slowly looked at the girl. No! He wasn't wrong. Oh my god, we're gonna have to choose between Meiko and her, huh? It was hard to accept, but yeah. But it was also something we at the Wolves would have to do to emerge victorious. So, we had her die this feast. We could have Kaori-san with us for another day. No, that wasn't good. No, we don't want Kaori-san with us another day. Kaori-san had to die today. She could go out of control, and on top of that, if I didn't prove my legitimacy as Snake, Hashimoto's argument would see me killed tomorrow.
待ちたまえ。少女をくくったとして、
Yeah,
明
she
日
would
何が
just
わか
say
ると
that
い
she
う
was
こ
a
ともある。
human.
彼女が無事ななら、
Yeah.
カラスはこれを人と答えるだろうし、究極の選択が明日に先送りになるだけではないのかね。
Yeah, exactly.
まあ、そもそも蛇が今夜を越えられるという保証もなし、すでに運を天に任せる状況に陥っているのではないのかね。
悲観はまだ早いです。
I think she's the spider because she said that.
そっか。雲がフサイスさんを守れば。
そしたら、ハッサンが明日何を言うか聞いてから、ヨッシーのためにも、今日はメイコちゃんをくくるのがいいんじゃないかな。
Wasn't he was the only one to whom today's vote would have a different meaning. He had a choice between believing the snake or Yudai Hashimoto and his mother.
待って、本当にこんな小さい子を殺すつもりなの？
今更すぎんだろ。もう3人
Oh,
を殺し
that's
ておい
not a
て
good
よ。
way of thinking.
そもそもムジナがどうして狼に組みするのかだってわからないのよ。メイコ、狼を信じてはダメ。お姉ちゃん嫌い。
Oh,
しっかりしなさい、メイコちゃん。あなたは人なのよ。狼に味方すれば私死なないもん。
なあ、メイコ、君は狼に本当に味方するのか？
ふさゆきさんのバカバカ。
I couldn't get a read on her at all. Why was I the only one she was so antagonistic to? Yeah. Like, what about the other wolves, you know? Crap. They could just believe me. Hanging Kaori Oribe would really remove a wolf. That would make me more trustworthy. And since the crow would reveal his mother's identity, and everyone would accept the tragic truth. Failure meant death. This wasn't a case of high risk, high reward. It was all or nothing, a matter of life and death. However, it really was out of options here.
僕から提案をしよう。
I'd already used up all the info I had and said everything I could.
一つ、これからメイコを処刑するか、それとも
We have to
久石
hang
君と
Kari Oribe.
オリベ
There's
さ
no
ん
other
の
way
どちらかを
to
処
prove our
刑するか。
legitimacy.
前者は延命、後者は究極の決断。もし前者が選ばれた場合、そのまま実行。
待ってよ。他の人に投票はできない。
下手に票を散らすと、狼に集票すでに人は一人も失えない状況なんだ。
He didn't have to worry about that after all. Both suspects were wolves. However, his emphasis on how the heavy choice would probably be made, everyone partial to hanging Mako. What was I to do next? How would I deal with the aftermath of killing Mako?
もう一つ。すでに実質的にはそうなっていますが、
Yeah.
司会は橋本さんがすべきでしょう。
異論がなければ、そうしよう。
As if anyone would.
では、最初の投票を取ろう。植松さん、申し訳ないが。
Dot dot dot.
春明様。筆を。
To give it back to her. With that, I had been reduced to a mere suspect. That's sad.
それでは、メイコちゃんを処刑する。
待ちなさいよ。
Huh? Dot dot dot.
なんでしょう、香織さん。
メイコをくくる気でしょ。
Wait, is she gonna reveal that she's a wolf? Everyone looked at each other. That's probably consensus, but nobody understood why she was asking
何
that.
か問題ですか？
Dot dot dot.
そんなの困るわ。死ねないじゃない。
Oh no, this is bad. Oh wait, is she also acting though? Crap. A moment later, she jumped up and faced
そ
Yoshitsugu-kun.
れなら私は
Oh no.
吉嗣を殺すわ。
She then extended her hands before her.
安永みたいにおとなしく死んで。
She reached for her son's neck. The next moment, she was blown away. Hashimoto-san tackled her as fast as he could. It wasn't comparable to Takumi-san's tackle from last time. The weight and momentum was on a whole nother level.
相撲ですか。
アメリカンフットボールだよ。
Okay. Hashimoto-san will beat us up if he realizes that we're bad. Smart, charismatic, and strong, huh? This guy had just no weaknesses at all. But
おふくろ、てめえ、おふくろに何すんだ。どけ、バカ者。ああ？
リカ子さん、縄を。
こっちを抑えます。
everyone was calm. They all methodically handled the situation, sudden threat. Huh. Kari Oribe had lost consciousness and was tied up. Everyone started to vote without her. The only one who voted to hang Mako was Yoshitsugu Oribe. Thus we moved on to the final vote. Haruki Fusashi only got votes from Yoshitsugu Oribe and Mako. Kari Oribe got the remaining 7. Everyone calmly decided to lynch Kari Oribe.
吉嗣。
Aww.
お願い。お願いだから。
She wailed those and similar things all the way to the hanging
一緒に
pine.
死んで。
Oh, that was her. The tackle left her with huge broken bones and dislocated joints. She couldn't stand by herself anymore. No, thus Hashimoto-san had to carry her under his arm. Yoshitsugu-kun was with us too, but only because Haru-chan was dragging him along. He looked like his soul had left his body. It seemed like he wanted to avoid looking into her eyes or hearing his voice. That must be, like...
久石君に同様のことを押し付けようとした僕は、織部香織さん、苦しい思いをさせ。
吉嗣。吉嗣。
With the noose on her neck, right before she was thrown into a mist, she stopped screaming and looked at me. There was no madness in her eyes, her mind was clear. I felt like this was her way of telling me to fulfill my promise. Oh. A fall. A quiet shriek.
はあ、参ったな。
Dang.
人を殺しちゃったよ。
That's depressing. You made that simple an extremely belated observation. The son, now both an orphan and an only child, collapsed to his knees. Yeah, he lost just his brother and his mother in the same day, and then his mother just tried to kill him. That's messed up. Like, anyone would go mad after that. Kaori-san. She kept her promise. Most of that, no. All of it may have been an act. If she hadn't done that, it was likely that Meiko would have been hanged. And tomorrow, it would have been my turn. I was both thankful and apologetic to her. After all, I couldn't fulfill my promise yet. Well, its owner, the dining hall, had become an extremely empty place. It felt like its soul had left this world, or like its mind was elsewhere. It was noon, yet no one had eaten anything yet. I volunteered to make something, but Kyonosuke said that they couldn't trust me yet, so I refrained. The only one who picked up the responsibility was Hashimoto-san. He could cook too, huh? He definitely could cook. As it turned out, oh, really? Okay, not really. I thought he would because, what's it called? Amamiya-san likes food a lot and they travel a lot, so maybe he would learn, but I don't know. But not really. He just made some plain vegetables, boiled it with some basic seasoning, and it wasn't anything delicious. He wasn't perfect. Wow. Okay, this is where we get to see that our protagonist really is jealous and has like this superiority complex or something like that. I mean, we've seen hints of it, but this is like showing more. He was simply a human who was a bit more fearsome than the rest. We couldn't leave the dining hall for the whole day. Yoshitsugu-kun wanted to be alone, but the poor guy wasn't even granted that. The state he was in, everyone was worried he would pull something, so they didn't even make an exception for even him.
なんであんな小煩悩なお母さんが息子殺しなんてできるの?
It's us now that talked. She said that as he went to the bathroom. It was an extremely normal question from a normal person. If Chemi was alive, she'd have probably said something like, "No one can resist God." Oh, maybe. I could now vaguely understand those words. The thing finding the people of Yasumizu. The thing lying dormant within Haru-chan. It felt like it was closer than ever, just beyond the mist. Of course, nobody answered Mamiya-san's question. And we didn't learn more about God and like the lore. We still don't know. There was still something I wanted to ask Mochi. It was something I could ask in public though. I didn't get a chance to have a secret chat with him.
まだ君を警戒している人がいるから、まっすぐ家に戻ったと、僕が証言しよう。
When it was time to call it a day, he put some pressure on me.
警戒してるのは、あなたでしょ？
さあ、どうかな。いろんな心配が全部無駄だったら、どんなにいいことだろうね。
I agreed with him on that. He was right about a lot of things. However, he couldn't leverage it well. And this was despite his persuasiveness and connections. Why'd he lose? Another reason was underestimating the madness controlling Yasumizu and the unity the wolves shared. And another reason was my ability to cheat, death looping. Looking back at it, I'd made this far despite failing to kill Yasunaga-kun once. I couldn't have cleared this game in one go if I didn't have the ability to use trial and error. Definitely not, even so. The end was near. Huh. Dusk.
殺すのは
橋本雄大だ。
Oh. We don't even get to choose. We found the opportunity to kill him and we took it. The process was same as always. We used the nearby farming tools to cut, stab, and crush him thoroughly. On a more effective method, honestly, that's probably why Yasunaga-kun killed Takumi-san with a gun the first time around. However, I didn't want the method to give me away, and I wanted to prevent any dying messages like the one Chemi had falsified in that previous loop. Oh yeah. Making an absolute mess of the body seemed like the most reasonable method. Was that thought born of madness? It definitely is. Of course it was. It was pure insanity. I ran circles in my mind to try to keep it stable enough to make at least somewhat rational decisions. Tearing apart the mountains of flesh was extremely hard work. Ugh. Man, once done of it, Haru-chan and I went back. Our discussion for what we'd do tomorrow was simple. Yoshitsugu-kun would use his pro powers to prove that Kaori-san was a wolf. That would prove that I was a real snake. We'd hang a random somebody tomorrow and use the night to finally get rid of the crow. The day after tomorrow, there would be 6 left. With the badger on our side, we had 3 votes.
メイコは本当に
Yeah, right?
多分ね。実際は、狼だって明かしたところで、ちゃんと裏切ってくれるか怪しいけど、なんであいつ、僕を目の敵にしてんのかな？
乙女心。
は？
なんでもない。まあ、多
Oh, what does
分、
that
それで
mean?
も、万全の備えをするなら、
うん。その通り。その場合、植松里香子か、
モッチーを、
大丈夫かい？
もう慣れた。
Dang.
私も変わったな。人殺しに、慣れちゃった。もう、普通の人生は、送れな
Definitely
い。
not.
罪を償ってうんぬんって道もある。君は未成年だし、
Oh, she
春
is
秋は死刑
underage.
なんじゃない？
どうかな。まあ、やむを得ない殺人とは認めてもらえ、
それなら、
昨日、そんな話をしてた。
どうせ、罪はそんなに変わらないよ。
どうかな。
Dot, dot,
どうな
dot.
っても、また、会えるよね。
Dot, dot, dot.
ごめん。言い直
Is
す。
the unknown god gonna come out now?
どうなっても、
Oh,
一緒にい
okay.
るから。
Interesting. She was making less and less sense to me.
僕に惚れたとか、言い出すなよ。
それは、言い出さない。
Hmm.
かっこ悪いから。
Oh, wow. It set her on the path of evil. Scolding her for something now was extremely uncool.
うざったかったら、
別に、好きにすればいいよ。それが悪の特権。
じゃあ、好きにする。
ああ、
キスを教えて。
No. No. Stop trying to get the FBI. I know this is Johanna, but
い
no
きなりあい
FBI
つが
open
出て
up.
こないなら。
Wait, what?
身持ちの固いお方でやらせられる。
はい。ダメ。
Maybe he did that on purpose.
ケチ。
Parted ways. It was all smooth sailing from here. Really? Did we just skip all the exposition? Yudai Hashimoto-san was dead. Kari-san, the most problematic wolf, ended up leaving the stage in the best of ways. All that was left was some throwaway feast. I thought we were on a roll. Wait, oh no. Oh no, what's going on? And soon discovered how naive I was. Oh god, what is it? Oh god. Mamiya-san probably is gonna take over now. Okay, yeah.
橋本。
Yep, yeah. Strangely enough. Yeah. Mamiya-san definitely would take over the feast and call us out. She stood frozen in her place, her voice was shaking, but that was it. The image of a woman trying to bear the shock and pain was both beautiful and moving. What is wrong with us? It seemed ingenuous to say that, considering I was the one responsible for her suffering, but I couldn't help how I felt. However, what she did next sent a chill down my spine. Is she gonna, like, stab us? Oh god. She ignored Hashimoto-san's body and walked over to sure Hashimoto-san left lying in the corner of the hut. Wait, they might have discovered some... Remember at the very beginning where we, what's it called? Like, Hashimoto and her had a secret chat? This might be what it's about. She moved the shirt to the side, exposing camera. Oh! Exposed! Were we recorded? Had he planned with this with Mamiya-san ahead of time? Remember that time I hadn't taken any precautions against that. While dismantling the body, we'd even talk to each other. Oh, she skillfully manipulated camera. Did I have to destroy it now? No, I had no excuses to that. The charade would be over. Maybe we could try going wild like Chami and Mochi did? What's the point of that? I had to survive. If I went wild by myself, Haru-chan would. Again, what would be the point of that? She was just a girl you'd find anywhere. What? That's mean, okay? She got in a different situation, accepted a difficult reality, and learned from it just like anyone would. Even though it was absurdly hard, it was hardly a normal form of growth. It was charming and beautiful to us men. What? We need to stop talking. Stop talking. That much was obvious, but was it worth protecting with my own life? That question had to be answered with no. However, I turned around and looked at Haru-chan standing at the end of the group. She had a knife in her hand. Oh! I slightly shook my head. If she exposes herself as a wolf, we are done too, because we said she was human. After a moment of hesitation, she returned it back to the murder scene. It was a foldable knife covered in blood belonged to Hashimoto-san. I picked it up and used it when we were dismantling the body. No, that didn't mean anything to us. If I hadn't turned around, Haru-chan would have surely went wild on her own. She was obviously going to protect me like that, even if it meant getting herself hanged. Oh man, I really like that, but stop! I finally found the theoretical justification of scolding her properly. Up until this point, I still thought it important to consider what I do for after the feast is over. I felt responding for promoting her growth and making sure the evil girl blossomed properly. What? In the end, though, the emergency before us was no emergency at all. Oh.
ダメか。
Oh no. Oh, thank God.
定点撮影ですか？大胆ですね。
何も。ただ、遺体が延々と映ってるだけ。
She threw the camera to me. I checked it and apparently it was a 2-hour-long record starting at 9 in the evening. The wolves' work started at 10. Hashimoto's was sharp as always. He even got the time right. I played the footage back and she said it just showed the body. Wait, what? It was supposed to show him alive at the start, then show us in wolf outfits, went at 10 and start committing the murder. Haber? What? Is this like the gods' work? However, the video only showed a mountain of flesh and bone, lit up by the electric light. That's messed up. What was the time within which the wolves were cut off from the rest of the world? Yeah, well, is that might be something, okay? That might be something. Control through sleep, transformation through the real story, mist, corruption, death loops, and digital video problems. Was all of this connected to God? In this timeline, I gained a bunch of important info that brought me closer to the truth. This gave me a bad feeling. What if he's just like psycho? And this is all in his imagination. That'd be so anticlimactic. What if the truth and the subject of fear were one and the same? What if I never reached the truth? Huh? A limitless mystery meant limitless fear.
お袋は 狼だった。
Oh, everyone reacted with relief or surprise. Yoshitsugu and I had reached the same conclusion. He seemed like the real thing, and it was hard to believe both of us were wolves. That meant that I told the truth, making me the real snake.
今日も狼を見つけました。野里清之助氏は狼です。
Thus, my lies would work. Wait, that we just have to kill him.
そんなバカな。私は人だ。なるほど、そういうことか。
Oh, yeah.
妻子春明。貴様がやはり狼だったのだな。
And that was why his overreaction seemed like a pathetic struggling of a wolf. All that was left was for me to lie until the end, but would it really go that smooth? All the endings we had so far were bad ends. So.
僕は嘘は言ってない。
ああ、こいつは。
そうか。貴様、自分が生き残るために、リカコさん、あなたは狼ではないのでしょう。
ええ。
間宮女子、あなただって。
私はね。
They both looked at each other with suspicion. They were the only two wolves left, Kinosuke and someone besides themselves.
まあ、野里さんの疑いもそりゃわかるけれどね。狼をくくらなきゃおしまい。相変わらず究極の選択で手がかりはこれ見よがしない。そして昨日亡くなったのが久石君に敵対的だった橋本さん。
Yeah, she definitely sus us.
僕と橋本さんは敵対してたわけじゃありませんよ。事実、昨日は彼も最終的には香織さんに投票。
それは彼女の言動から確実かつ迅速に排除すべきが彼女だと判断する。彼は最後まであなたに対しては警戒を香織さんにしたってあなたが仲間である彼女に命じて自滅的な行動を取ら。
間宮さんは僕や橋本さんと同じく人間ってものはそう簡単には狂わないって。
これだけ実例見せられたらもう十分よ。あなたが平然と彼女にそういう命令ができるほど狂ってて、そしてもしそうなら私たちは見事に騙されることになった。
もうたくさんだ。もうたくさんですよ。何をやっても疑われるのは。
当たり前だ。貴様は偽物なのだから。
あなたこそが人の偽物でしょうが。僕とあなたは同類だ。
おお、どっちが勝つかな。
貴様 さんも、しかも
私は、フサイスさんを信じるよ。
そっか。僕は、ハッサンは超怪しいと思うな。
See, 1, 2, 3 people against us, okay? So, not looking good for us.
間宮女子は、彼を信じないということで、良いのかね。
She was conflicted, obviously.
リカコさん。
私は、狼が、狼をほほった。
Okay, Rikako-san believes us?
いやしかし、私から見れば、それが起きたと考えるしか。
狼は、親子3匹、私たちが、霧を恐れ、狼の方も。
Oh, Rikako, you're too naive. That may have been the original intent.
それならなおさら、香織さんが犠牲的精神でああやったのかも。
違うっつんだよ。おふくろは狼にされて、兄貴も殺さねえとなんねえで、ただそれだけだ。それ以上の悪どいことなんて考えてねえ。
That's probably how I'd been if I were local. Perhaps Kaori-san might have been thinking something like that too. She died because of her bargain, giving up on her life and my sinister plotting. Rikako-san was right and there was some sort of bond between the wolves. It obviously didn't apply to us outsiders. Yeah, maybe it's because we are outsiders. Cammy had proven that last time when she cruelly used an outsider wolf as a sacrifice. Anyway, now that Rikako-san and Yoshizuku-kun's vote, I couldn't lose now. I had no idea what Mochi would do, but he could easily vote as he wanted to. We wanted him to, despite knowing it was a mistake. There was no need to worry. That's not good. He's gonna be like, or so he thought.
メイコちゃん、どっちに投票する？
おじちゃん、狼？
違うと言っているだろう。
お兄ちゃんは人よね。
僕は猿だ。つまり人だ。
お姉ちゃん。
私も人です。
ふさゆきさん。
僕は人なんだ。君は狼の味方をしたいのかもしれないけど、だったら
メイコ、お願い。
お姉ちゃん嫌い。
Meiko was actually kind of manageable. We continued to argue for a while, but no one provided anything decisive. Noon came and everyone became hungry and exhausted. Yeah, who's gonna cook now? Because Hashimoto is dead. Unless Mochi's gonna cook, but I don't know if he can. Even so, no one said that we should vote because it was clear to us that all the results would be inclusive. If we continue like this, no one would be hanged, human or wolf. That mean their defeat. But anyone who suggested that we not wolf would be considered a wolf. Thus, the only one who suggested we end it was Meiko. Not only because she was hungry. Time passed and we didn't get anywhere.
お腹すいた。
Oh no.
何度目だよ、ガキ。
もう。
Yeah, they have to decide because it's very bad with the humans right now.
片付けのことも。
それで人を任す気なの？
くくれなければ同じです。
間宮さん、頼みます。あなたが信じてくれれば。
もうどうすればいいの？
僕もいい加減疲れてきたな。なんでみんな
わからぬ者は黙っていろ。
おっちゃんには期待してないもん。ハッサン。
僕に投票したいであろう人と野里さんに投票したいであろう人が。
むむ。ヨッシーとハルちゃんとリッちゃんとハッサンがおっちゃんに投票。あ、じゃあ僕がおっちゃんに投票すれば解決すんじゃないか。
Mochi, what? だ。exclamation.
待て。それは人の敗北につながる道だ。
まあ、どうせ負けるんならパッパと負けようよ。
鴨志田様。猿のカゴ車が。
しょうがないよ。僕は
そっくりだ。
Oh, are we getting Lord? We're getting Lord, guys.
What?
Kinosuke quiet, sad voice drew everyone's attention, not just Mochi's.
お前は、そっくりだよ。先々先代。
Oh.
お前の。
The regeneration.
高祖父殿に。
どういうことです？
野里家は長者では3番目の序列。1位の身車、2位の樋口とは、 格も資産も大きく及ばない。家業たる本草学。医術の知識にしても、変遷する時代の中で、次第に意味を失ってきたもの。それでも我々が、長者家として今も流らえているのは、
カラスの精神？
爪を食ろうては技を盗み、目を食ろうては文を盗み、そう節々に捧ぐるが、カラスの志なり。精神なんて最近の言葉だから間違いだって。
上げ足を。とにかく、屍を食い、知識を盗むような真似をしてでも。
節々？藤吉の米？
はあ。
今なんか関係あんのかよ、それ。
失礼したわ。
我々は
Is
西
she
洋医
like
学
doing
に
some sort of like, did she realize something about the name or
技術にも
something?
多岐に先んじて学び、励むことで生き延びた。
Oh, I see.
ご立派です。
Aw, no, I feel bad for Rikaku. Because they're falling behind.
伝統の重荷ばかりを負わされたあなた方には、とにかく、そのようになりふり構わず学ぶ姿勢が、それが先々先代の時だった。あれは、狂っていた。積極的に村の外に出ては、常人には理解の及ばぬ投資や起業を繰り返し、しかしその後、すべての証文や権利書をどこぞに放棄し、火の車に陥った本家を尻目に、奴はここで晩年にわたるまで、長者の意向によって、私が知っているのは最晩年の先々先代だが、思いつきで動物を大量に殺して楽しんでいた。
We can say that he's a little psycho, but we can also say that it's the family he's coming from, and maybe he is a little psycho, but you know. Maybe it's a combination of him being a little psycho and a little bit of the family.
おお。
だからこそ、お前は拝借されたのだ。先々先代の再来、そして今も、こうして、この場をいい加減な言説で煙も。
言うけど、カラスの志が、よそかぶれで、藤吉をバカにして、安水をもっとバカにして、別にちゃんと働くでもなくさ、僕だって、みんなのために、黙ってることだってあるんだよ。
I wanted him to shut up right now.
ハッサン。
ああ。
僕、おっちゃんに票入れるから。
That's messed up.
安心して、投票に移りなよ。
待って、本当にこれでいいの？
うるせえな。てめえも結局、てめえで思ってるだけのことをずっと。
もう、時間があります。
これから票を取ります。
くそがー！
He sounds so distressed. Oh no. These are the results. Let's see. Hisako Mamiya, Kyonosuke no Sato, Meiko were for Haruaki Fusaishi, or Shitsuguri be Haruma Mikishima Rikaku Matsuchika Moshi Kamushira, and Haruaki Fusaishi were for Kyonosuke Shi no Sato. 5 against 3. It was more difficult than expected, but it was decided that Kyonosuke no Satoshi would be hanged. Dang. Though he didn't struggle much, Kyonosuke muttered things under his breath the whole time. He was probably cursing me. How pathetic. I wanted to get this over with as soon as possible. I really did. So do we kill Yoshitsugu next?
ハッサンが噛みつかれたらいけないから、僕がおっちゃん突き起こそっかな。
Kamoshida, as a human, if you're on the human side, you'll be like, what is wrong with you? I would be so mad with him when I was human.
貴様、鴨志田様。私
Yeah, at least let Ikako do it. At least he will be like, at least, oh, you're doing this. You're the one pushing me, my lady.
おっちゃんを喜ばすことないのに。
野里様、こんなことになり。
リカ子さんは、私が狼だと。
はい。そうでなければ。
いいでしょう。あなたもいずれ真実を知り、その時のお気持ちを思えば、申し訳なくこそ思え。いっそリカ子さんが狼なら。
Okay.
これだと。あなたの命を。
申し訳。
I think she's a spider.
病毒も。
リカ子さん。あなたはもっと。 私はただ、好きで。
He was gonna say, I love, he was gonna say it! No, you're about to die, why would you just say it? Gosh darn it.
意味を見出したいだけなのですから。
This man needs to be more honest. Come on, you're about to die, just say it.
妻子春明。貴様の非道は、早晩露呈する。悪党なら悪党なりの矜持を持って、女性を泣かすような真似はこれ以上したもうな。
You know what? At least he's saying something decent.
最後ですので、勘違いを解いて差し上げます。
Not in
あ
this
と、
loop.
ご承知の通り、僕は狼では。
いよいよ傑作だ。狼は銃を持ってるとかじゃなかったかね。苦しみは一瞬だ。
あなたの迫真の演技には称賛を送るべきかもしれませんが、
私も貴様の顔を見るのはたくさんだ。
結構です。
とっとと消えろよ。
言われずとも。
よろしい。
リカコさん、下がってください。
しかし、
下がって。
Oh.
自分でやれますのでね。
She backed off. Maybe he doesn't want to make her a murderer. Aww. He's gonna cry. Oh. Till the very end, he was so pitiful. Do not say that. He said some good words. He was trying to protect Rikako. No, so human. Exactly. He jumped, fell, and with a pathetic sounding cry, stopped breathing. Oh, I felt bad for him. He deserved better. Everyone separately whispered Rise Not and left the graveyard. Things were going as always. Until the moment.
そうだわ。
Wait. She said that.
いろいろあって、芹沢さんが自殺した銃、あれを探すって話は。
Oh, no. They're gonna get the gun and gonna shoot us. Everyone froze.
一番危惧すべきは、狼が銃と弾丸を持ち帰った。
Where did the gun go, though?
実在が不確かな銃を必要以上に、それでもこの後、各自、探す姿勢を見せ、
やろう、構わねえ。
But they never did it, huh? During the second feast, after Chiemi died, we talked about where the gun may have went. But after we hanged the wolf guy, everyone had forgotten about that. That's true, yeah. I was actually curious about it too. This would be bad if they found the gun, and then in the end, when we expose ourselves as the wolf, they could just point the gun at us and shoot us, you know? That might be what happened. It's gonna happen, I don't know. Honestly, if I guess I'd say that Great Lord Shinai cleaned it up. It's like he did with the wolf outfit, but it would be bad for us if Mochi or someone else got their hands on it. I gotten this far. I didn't really want to die to a goddamn gunshot right before the finish line. That's
そうですね。放置しても危険です。生死に関わらず、全員の住居を改める方がいいです。
てめえらのどっちかから出てくるわけだよな。
一応言っておくけど、狼が持ち去ったかどうかは不明だから。そして、私から見れば、あなただって疑い。
わかった。悪かったよ。
いいわ。でも、時間はな。
僕と吉次君とモッチーで協力すれば、ざっとでも全部回った方がいい。
そうですね。
なんなら、男子の住居を優先的に調べられます。
うわ、エッチ。
こんな時にふざけんなかもしら。俺は構わね
え。それは、なんかやだ。男は男で調べ。
こんな時だから、本当は全体でやる。
わかりました。
わかりました。それ。は
い。心苦しいですが。
Cleaning up was unexpectedly easy.
お願いいたします。
We cut him up to smaller pieces to make it. That's messed up. After 4 trips of putting his remains on a door. I don't even want to imagine this. Carrying it to Sararanga, all of him was in there. God. We also threw the bloody futon and clothes we used to wipe. Ugh. After we washed our hands, we were done. So we went to join the girls in searching for the gun. Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. They were all in the dorm. Haru-chan's room. Their faces were completely frozen. What happened? After a moment, I realized, oh, we found the flashlight! We're screwed! No way. A mistake. I freaking knew that flashlight. A mistake like this. I freaking knew that flashlight was gonna freaking expose us. Amiya-san was holding a new dark flashlight.
ごく新しいものね。 海外メーカー製。電池はまだある。買った時についてたと思う。物意味の夜に、こんなものがなぜ必要なのか。
Oh, Hisako Mamiya's face soon warped by a look of a victorious, decisive rage.
お小遣いも満足にもらえない彼女が、どうしてこんなものを持てたのか。
I looked and noticed that Hikaku Uematsu's face was full of contempt. This is so sad. That's why we shouldn't have given it to her. Oh my god, we were so close to the finish line. We could have won. But of course, I told you guys, there's no way it would be that easy.
外でこれを買って、彼女に与えられたのが誰だったのか。
Haru Makishima's face was pale with fear, despair, and realization of her failure.
久石春明、牧島春、弁明はあるかしら。
I had to think. There had to be something. Haru-chan's face might have said it all, but I had to be able to explain it and let us both get through this. There had to. Crap! All the lies I could think of would only let one of us survive. Me. Oh well, it'd be pretty forced, but I had to turn the flashlight into a personal gift from me to her. She said she liked SF movies and happened to have 2 flashlights, so I gave her one. It completely ignored the foundation that stated, that everyone else would know if we talked about it at night. But I could force this and make them believe. A few seconds passed, but I was still in the safe zone.
それは、
黙れ。
Oh, never mind. Yoshitsugu's gonna. I backed out for a moment and fell to the floor. A dull impact slammed my face just now.
何をするのですか。
こいつに、
Oh,
こいつに、これ以上、喋らせるな。
of course I wasn't in the safe zone. The face of the Yumi Purge was a game of communication, but it didn't forbid violence. Someone got the upper hand by communicating using only words, while those who couldn't actually try getting their point across through other means. I underestimated that fact. Yoshitsugu, violence quickly neutralized me. We're gonna die, huh? Head, back, arms, legs still hurting from the sprain. Chair, sticks, he used whatever he could get his hands on to beat me senseless. I couldn't resist in a meaningful way. He was well trained and had the motivation, bloodlust, to go with the violence. He continued until Rikako-san brought a rope. My consciousness was faint, but I hadn't lost it yet. By the end, I merely begged him to stop. I might have even cried, but I was shown no mercy. Before I knew it, it was dark. It seemed to be in the prefab. How? In the end, I didn't know what was what, so I probably lost consciousness, ... The wolf outfit was right next to me. Time for work, huh? I could move somehow. A bit of wiggling around and I felt something fall off of me. The rope tied around me had been torn and undone. Moving around caused so much immense pain I couldn't even moan anymore. Even thinking was a challenge. I couldn't do anything like this. The clothing was right there, but I couldn't wear it, get up, or walk. Yeah. Oh. I see. They beat me to a pulp to see whether someone would die with me like this. Oh, I see. So there wasn't any need to remove limbs, huh? Yeah, we don't do. A good beating was more enough to incapacitate a person for the night. What about Haru? They probably done the same to Haru-chan. We were checkmated. Oh well, this was just a careless mistake. It'll sort of happen. I just wouldn't give Haru-chan flashlight next time. She could have easily gotten this far without it.
それは違いますぞ、悪党殿。
I heard a voice right next to me. Oh, facing the pain, I turned to the source. Oh, we still have the god, huh? And saw her wearing that weird outfit.
この娘があれを送られて、内心どれほど喜んだか。あれもなくば。悪党殿はまだ他人行儀に呼ばれている。
I guess we had to give her the flashlight, I guess.
じゃあ、
His hoarse voice. They must have hurt her throat.
じゃあ、次は、消えてなくなるもん。
無理じゃ、無理。貴様は十二分に疑われ、何かきっかけがあれば、薄汚い狼の皮から抜け落ちた毛一本が出ても、貴様は同じ目に幾度目か落ちて、定め、などと無粋は申しません。
That's true. Like even if we brought something else, could lead to something
同じことが
similar.
起きれば、
It could just be like a small,
同
like
じように振る舞う。
it could still leave like what's it
人とは
called?
存外。
A little evidence.
から
You
くり
know?
じみた代物じゃ。
She had a point. A different situation would cause a different reaction. That was natural. On the other hand, it's similar reaction would cause similar situation would cause similar reaction. Yeah, like maybe like we brought her different gifts, she might not like it and stuff, or like, you know, like because like if we brought her something else, could have left evidence.
それじゃあ、神様は僕がここで死ぬのは不可避だって。
おやおや、おやおやおや。参りましょうぞ。これが最後の仰せじゃ。
I took her hand and strangely enough managed to stand up. She got me in the wolf's clothing, that was hurt. Some water over and the murderer was assembled. Then she took me by a hand and led me into the darkness and mist.
どうして僕は、あと、はるちゃんはどうして。
Yeah.
無事？殴る蹴るはされましたぞ。
まあ。
貴様と娘が生きておられるのはの。
That's true, yeah.
貴様を放ってしなさい。
それは、誰が言い出したんです？
この娘を、ついておる。
Mochi? Oh, yeah.
モッチーか。
Of course he would. Probably said that just to keep her alive a bit longer.
さて、誰？
オリベ。
カラスのか。
彼を、生かすと。
What does that matter anyway?
野里清之助が。
よい、よい。
ひどい、言い草だ。
獣は皆、その様はすべて、我が目には愛おしゅう映りまする。
Jeez, huh? Yeah, I really was an insane villain, wolf. And then, I would just struggle until the very end. I killed Yoshitsugu Uribe. But is there a point? I mustered some fighting spirit and hatred for what he'd done to me. I hit on the head, another one. Once I was done, Haru-chan applauded. That wasn't because I was doing the right thing from the perspective of the real story. Applause was directed at me as a person. It almost made me cry again. I'd been thrown in such an awful situation and become one of the worst human beings imaginable. Yet I still had someone acknowledge and accepted me. I had God. I appreciated that she was here. But we need to find the other two. I was lying on some grass, looking up at the milky darkness. Strangely enough, there were no beasts here in the graveyard or near the hanging pine.
気張られましたな、悪党殿。いいや、春秋殿。
It had to be because of her.
悪党で結構ですよ。とにかく、これで、明日、僕、そして、メイコを味方に。
そして、霧が晴れたら、どうなされ。
I considered giving a big response, but I knew it was pointless with her.
はるちゃんを連れて、ここを出ますよ。
貴様は
Okay, but how are you gonna leave? They can't even walk.
何がです？
神内明神が
Yeah, and that, and
貴
that.
様を逃がすとお思いか。
神内明神がですか？
そうじゃ。よもや。
いいえ、僕は神内明神の手の内に。
そう決め込むには、貴様はこの地へ。
僕はルールは自分で決められるので。
そうでございましたな。まあ、
そりゃめんどくさそうだ。それでもやりますよ。
この娘のためか、それとも我のためかや。
あなたもはるちゃんも。
Nah, it's not that easy. The mist will come again.
やはり貴様は悪党で晴らすの。おう、これはこれ。
How dare he blame Yasunaga-kun when he's the one who's playing all these girls? I wonder what she meant by that. Then I realized that I've been had again. Wait, what? Telepathy was some messed up shit.
プライバシーの侵害ですよ。スケベな神様。
つくづく失礼なお方よ。して、明日は
僕とあなたじゃない。それでメイコを味方につける。
Meiko's anger was probably the kind you direct at someone close to you. It was just a bit too strong. Like the real story said, she believed that wolves were good and humans were evil. It wasn't born out of Yasumizu's madness, but out of childish purity. Thus she assumed that Kago-san and I were evil and felt betrayed. Wait, what? The wolves were good, and the humans were evil. So maybe she... If I revealed I was a wolf, she'd gladly join me, most likely. With that, we'd had 3 votes and wouldn't be lynchable anymore. There's a chance that it could turn physical then, but I just neutralized Yoshitsugu-kun, the most likely to do it. Our victory was certain. I don't think it's that easy.
それは、うまくいきませんぞ。
わかるんですか？
わかる。
What is this what? What do you mean what is this choice? Oh my god, I'm gonna die? What should we do? Yeah. Clearly, I mean, she's a god, right? If she says it's not gonna be well, it's not gonna be well. They're probably both bad ends, but look.
では、どうすればいい？
こうじゃ。
What? I thought I'd gotten used to pain by now, but I was oh so wrong. Where'd you get that branch? I wanted to ask that, but I wasn't in a state to do it, for I was already lying defenseless on the grass. I felt my limp body get dragged. Another thing. Pine? Is it supposed to be pine? Oh, this is fine. I heard her whisper that over and over again. What's going on? What? Did we survive a whole week? Or almost? No, because we started on Sunday. The next morning, I woke up in a lot less pain. So I couldn't even tell if I actually woken up. My consciousness was far too vague. Last night, I got beat up so badly I couldn't even stand. None of my wounds were life-threatening, but that was why my body was sensitive to every injury, sending pain signals to my brain. I think she beat us up so that we could, like, it proves to us that we can't move, so maybe we'll live. I felt like I just recovered from paralysis. This was normal. The fact that I could walk around at night was an anomaly. My body had been bound once more. Had Great Lord Shinai actually tied me up again? Had he restored the torn ropes or something? No. It was tied differently and over a different spot. This was a different rope put on me sometime later, and the knots seemed kind of clumsy. It was Haru-chan. She was using me for something. Huh.
立てる？不在し春秋。
She'd enter like it was no big deal. They confiscated my key, apparently.
何？
I couldn't force voice into my words.
いいわ。引きずっていくから。
She was curt with me. However, I couldn't tell from her voice and actions that she was perplexed by something. She'd actually drag me so bound down the hill and into the plaza, leaving me even more beat up. That must be so painful. Like, this man could barely walk and stand, and he's being dragged through, like, all this wet grass or something. It was hard to get me up the stairs to the hall. That must be painful. She kicked me in frustration, and I somehow crawled up. That's depressing. Everyone was already there. Ikkaku Uematsu, Meiko, Chikamochi Kamoshida, and... What is going on? What? It was morning. Is she sacrificing herself? And yet she was.
これはどういうこと？何なのよこれは。
Shout it, directed the shout at me, but it was clear who the source of confusion was.
何をわめいておられる？町の奥方。お姉ちゃん、変。
梅松さん、説明してくれないかしら。
マキシマ、春様は。
何ですって？
狼月。
は？
そうじゃ。
What?
やれやれ。やれやれやれ。トトは早速戻らされ。カカも先に戻っ。まあ、暇は潰れたかの。
ちょっと、どういうことよ。狼ってそういうものなの？
かつて人は、狼を殺した。
ストーリーのことじゃなくて、
卑怯の振る舞い？
そう、読み意味の宴って、そういうことじゃないはずです。これは殺人事件のはずでしょ？
私は、このようなことが起きても。
あなたは、鴨志田くん。
僕には、りっちゃん、はるちゃんの病気、治ったんじゃなかったんだね。
本来ならば、狼月などであれば。
So is this what happened to Chiemi when she was possessed by a wolf? And that's why it's too much for her? Because she said something similar to Chiemi.
ネヤのはしためは、 新内明神の末のお守り。
はるちゃんは、昔こうなった時から、狼になる運命だったってこと。
わかり。
昔こうなった？
She's like, what is going on?
いかにも。我は8年前、くくられ、
Wait,
黄泉に
what?
戻されると
Oh,
こ
is that what happened?
霧に迷いし、この
Is
娘
you
の
a
うつに
human, Woodland from the
落
previous
ち戻る
feast?
ことができたのじゃ。
Oh.
ところが、早々に霧が引いてしまいましての。
Oh, okay.
それで、次の宴を待っておったのじゃ。どうなされた？町のお方？
Lies. You're no
口で
wolf.
仰せずば。
You weren't destined to get the wolf's blessing. Yeah, she didn't get the wolf's blessing the other time. You already knew the real story. You knew exactly what I wanted to say. Why was she tilting her head and smiling? No. I knew her intention. She was trying to save us, huh?
さてさて。さて。さて。さて。
But I couldn't understand
く
it.
くるが、よろしかろう？
Why would she go this far?
どうするの？どうすればいいの？
牧島。春様は、錠前を、ものともせん。
それじゃ、こいつが動けてないのはどういう、こいつが、牧島春が人だって言ったから、ライトを渡してたから。
おっしゃいましたね。
じゃあどう説明するのよ。なんでこいつが嘘つく必要が
すべての理由を、聞く前に。
あなただって止めなかっただろうが。
はい。しかし、どれほど不妻子様、お辛いでしょうが、本当のことを。
Oh, so we're gonna lie.
はっきり言ってよ。
I'm not a wolf.
狼。僕は、はるちゃんのことが、はるちゃんを好きになったから、嘘を迷った。
Oh, no.
はるちゃんだけは、他の、
狼を2人まで見つけ、それで、最後の人を裏切って。
I nodded.
でも、あなたの愛した牧島春。
心はもう。
I wanted to shed tears because I actually felt like crying.
最後に、あの機会は、どうして？
ライトは、ああいうのが仲良くなりたかった。
My chest hurt like hell.
夜霧を投げば、光の面白うございましたぞ。町のお方。
I could easily lie. The pain in my chest was just from my wounds.
お聞きですか、春明様は。母情ゆえに、そして、投票を。
待って。ありえるの？
不妻子春明様は、鴨志田様。
はるちゃん、本当にそれでいいんだ。
何のことか。
じゃ、はるちゃんに。
町の奥方に。
牧島春。
Oh, interesting. She still votes for us.
不妻子様。
Yeah, because I think if we chose the other route, I think Meiko would still vote for us because here she just voted for us. Ugh. I had to talk. I was the one who decided to be evil. I had to play the villain until the better end.
いいわ。言わなくても。不妻子くん。悪いけど謝れない。同情はするけど。牧島春に1票。これで3票。
くくります。
Fuck.
しんないさんの日が、
it's different. The wolf was cheerful, whispering her to step. She went to the front of the group as she was excited for what would be happen at the Hanging Pine. I was walking at the very end, supported by Rikako-san. Clearly, that was an act of repentance. Basically, everyone was easy. Of course it would be. They were dealing with natural God. But what's gonna go on? Because the mist won't go away, right? I had to sing, even though I was the only one. That was the only kind of atonement I could make.
なお、飛べばよろしいのじゃな。狼様。なんでしょうや。
Huh? Priestess of the Spider? What?
狼様はどうして人と。
Oh yeah, maybe we learn some lore here. Oh, not this laugh.
そうか、そうか。哀れじゃのう。愛おしゅうあらせられるの。特別に。
Oh, finally, lore moment.
我らがそうやって生きておるからじゃ。
Oh, right, because they need to because they need to inhabit maybe someone's spirit or something. Losing her words, Rikako-san bowed a little back away. Interesting.
さて、ここまでか。
Everyone backed away.
皆々様はようお耐えになりましたな。
She was just too incomprehensible.
さらば、島を。
And more than that, her back actually looked divine.
これにて失礼。
She took a step towards the cliff.
はるちゃん。
Before I knew it, I was the one closest to her. My body and mind were so numb I couldn't move forward or back. All I could do was call out to her. She stopped. I had nothing I could say. That was when the claw and face fell away.
バレちゃった。
Oh no! Was it her the whole time? Aww. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. She sacrificed herself for it. I knew it.
かっこ悪い。
With that, she jumped toward me. And did we both fall? Kiss my ear. What? Stop. No. And just like that, she turned around and ran. No, I was the one uncool in here. I half expected this to happen. I'd seen the sign, and yet I still let her do it. No, that was wrong too. She lived the way she wanted. Just like I asked, I ignored what others thought and gave her mind and body to sacrifice the unparalleled vice. Was I supposed to be some sort of teacher warning her against it and set her up on a proper path? No. In the end, I was just regretful that I'd broken the rules I established. It should have been the other way around. It wasn't supposed to be me. She should have been the villain among villains who betrayed and sacrificed her comrade to live on. She was consumed by the mist, and that was that. That's so sad.
お熱いことね。それに巻き込まれて死にそうだったって考えたら。
すみません。
Mamiya-san closed in on the cliff.
ちょっといい？
Everyone did as she said. Wait, what's going on? Then she dragged the rope up. It was supposed to have Haru-chan's weight on it. Yes, she could reel it in without any trouble. Wait, what is going on? What? In a panic, she quickly brought the rope back up. Soon enough, we saw the end. Everyone fell silent. What is going on? The noose was covered in fresh blood. Haru Makishima's slender neck had been torn. That's messed up. I've been torn the moment through movement. That's depressing. I had no idea what happened next. I left the graveyard. What the other was doing? The pain and difficulty breathing was too much at this point. Was I conscious? Even so, why couldn't I feel anything? If not, was I asleep or had fainted? I couldn't tell. My whole body was heavy and was in pain, feeling completely crushed. I had a nightmare as I surrounded by countless smiling Haru-chan heads. A dream could only mean that I was sleeping. Before I knew it, the pain had vanished, leaving me to suffer only regret and sadness. I opened my eyes. Where was I? It looked like a poorly me hut. Right next to me, I saw Rikako-san. What is going on? Did the mist gone? Huh, Rikako-san? Huh. My body was Ow!
ご無理はなさらないで。
I'd only been hurt because I'd been lying on a hard floor. The wounds are gone though. Wait, oh, she cured us.
よかった。
何かしていただけたんですか？
傷と苦痛を
How did she do that? That had to be a joke. Was there anything that Uematsu's superpower couldn't do?
ありがとうございま。
I want to prioritize gratitude before shock, but then I saw the filthy blood in a bucket at her side. Oh.
驚かれましたか？植松家の娘の。
不思議なことはあるものですね。
そうでしょうか。先ほどもうなされておいででした。
That was because of the dream, not any wound.
お体は大丈夫ですか？
はい。この曲芸のために良くなられたならば。
あ、すみません。
But are the mists gone? I almost forgot. I was a lying snake, the worst possible guardian receiver who almost destroyed the humans.
今何時でしょう？
時計は持っておりません。
Oh, I see. It's not the next morning.
しかし、夕方です。
I finally realized that my surroundings were tinted orange.
わかりました。
不祭司様。
She called out to me, but I didn't turn around.
私は無理もない。藤吉の者として、そのような方が、宴に招かれ、くれぐれも、不祭司様が、私たちは。
おやすみなさい。
Dang. I was afraid of hearing that emotionless voice say anything more.
Sayuki-san.
She stood outside the room, but I ignored her.
ハッサン
Someone called out to me from the mist.
言いたいことがあるから、また明日。
Oh! And then he left. Dang, I wonder what it could be. I returned to the prefab. Slept. Woke up. Changed into the wool outfit. No! Why would we do that? And killed Hisako Mamiya. Why would we do that though? Like, huh? Is it because we're thinking that Meiko would vote with us? That's depressing. All by myself. $5 a.m. I had no idea if I was just used to this or Uematsu's stream was that good, but I woke up feeling decidedly neutral. No drowsiness, fatigue, not even the pleasant feeling you got when you stretched to shake off the light weight of sleep. We all arrived at the plaza at the same time. Haruki Fusaishi, Rikaku Uematsu, Meiko, and Chikamochi Kamoshida. Strangely enough, I didn't think this was a coincidence. I felt like we agreed to gather here at the same time, and everyone noticed that someone was no longer with us. ...
間宮久子様が亡くなった。すなわち。
She's like, I feel betrayed.
何が、どうした？
僕はね。
お。
本当？
本当だよ。本当の。今僕は休みずに来て一番。
The next moment, make a clone to me. Oh.
ごめんね。
Oh no. Oh no. I patted her back and had her hide behind a tea of oats. A real perfect split. She's so disappointed in us, and I feel bad for her. She did suspect.
もはやこれまでくくられろという時をさようなら。
Oh, you know what? I think I know what he's gonna say. He's gonna say that he found the gun, and then he's gonna shoot us. Mark my words. That's what's gonna happen, okay? It's not that easy. We never win. This game hates us, right? Lord Shinai hates us. Mochi definitely found the gun because, like, they planted that, like, hint there in the beginning. There's no way that gun is just gonna not... Yeah, we just watch it happen. Having said all that she had, she left and not turning around once. Wait, but he's not wearing his outfit, so how will he hiding the gun?
君は諦めない。
宴の勝ち負けとかは、初めっから、そうでなきゃ、野里家の、ハッサンさ、死んでよ。
Yep. He found the gun.
メイコちゃんさ、ハッサン。
殺さないよ。
そっか。
And then he's gonna shoot us.
なんで、ハルちゃんを死なせたのさ。僕さ、ハルちゃんのこと、最後まで守ってくれるんなら、別に宴、ハルちゃんがさ、面倒な人間全部ぶっ壊して、それが死に目に見られればいいかなって、僕の純情、返してよ。ハッサンもさ、ハルちゃんの、仮病のこと。
Fake disease? What?
これはね、僕らだけの秘密だ。多分、宴とは全然関係ない話だから、気にしないで寝るといい。
That was God was something she created. We really? Really? No way.
あの格好の彼女は、君も知ってるんだろ？
うん。だって、小学校の時に
3人
大きくなったんだから、作り直せばいいのにさ、エッチすぎ。
言えてる。
I expected something like that.
いいんだ。
She come back to her senses at least once back then. She never had tolerated her apparel.
我は8年前、くくられ、黄泉に戻されるところを。
If God was actually the primary personality, it would never have taken my side back then. She'd had never played along with Haru-chan's desire to save me by sacrificing herself. Basically, she could always switch between God and Haru Makishima. Oh, okay, so she... All the strange powers displayed by Haru Makishima were either powers she'd already had or just products of her imagination. A fabrication. The mind reading was just a product of her delusions. It just happened that she'd gotten things right. What? That was the only possibility.
ハルちゃんは、ハッサンに乗り換えた。ヤッスンがまだ知恵姉のこと好きだって知ってから、ハッサンに乗り換えた。
適当なことを言うな。
僕はハルちゃんのそばにずっといた。
他人の心に興味のない。
ブー。ま、そうだな。うん。ハルちゃんはたまたま狼になって、好きだったか、あるいはもっと別の特別な心か。僕にはわからんけど、そういうのになったのかもね。
He truly had a talent for hiding the truth without comprehending it.
じゃあさ、ハルちゃんの落とし前。
何も。
へえ。
むしろ君が。
何をさ。
君がハルちゃんに投票しなければ、それでも君は他人を評価するときは、大体は自分に乗り換えてくれなかったハルちゃんに対する怒りか。
ハッサンさ、僕らのハルちゃんじゃなくなるなら、僕が壊しちゃおうって思ったら、
ごくありふれた、普通の感情だろ。
そっか。僕、嫉妬してたんだ。
知らないけどな。君の心までは。大人ってのはな、メイコ。
大人大変。
適当言われてかわいそうだよ、メイコちゃん。
I was just telling the truth, though.
じゃあ、どうする？
絶対負けるんだよね。
メイコちゃん、あの人を倒す。というわけで、イエスだ。
ハッサンさ、賭けとかしない？
どんな賭けだい？
じゃんけんで、負けた方が死ぬ。
Dang.
スーパーシンプルだな。
いいじゃん。
乗った。
What?
せーの。
じゃんけん！
He's gonna pull out the gun. Okay, he put up his thumb and stuck out his finger, creating a finger gun, the unbeatable hand. I, on the other hand, took out Chimmy's shotgun from my sleeve. We had it? What?
そりゃ、勝てないな。
That's depressing.
承認ありがとう。
Oh my god, we're gonna shoot. No! Since when did we have the gun? Mochi. Sketchy bets were my thing. Not even a genius like you could win against a dull villain. That's messed up, Haruaki. You can't do that.
ごめんね、メイコちゃん。
悪い人、やっつけた。
Yeah. Whoa, man. What kind of upgrading did she have?
お姉ちゃんも。
今日はしないよ。
明日は？
するよ。
We can kill one a day, so does that mean we can't kill anyone at night? Necessities necessity to kill Mako. That case seemed likely. God had said that there were likely 3 gods. One was Great Lord Chinai. One was the god who had the unfavorable name Mujina Badger forced to it. And the last one was my enemy. If God lived within man, then perhaps if I killed Miko, who hadn't died once, I could escape this endless misty hell for all I knew. I don't think it's that easy, but I didn't want to kill her. That'd be crossing a line even for me. Yeah, I mean, Mochi was a child, but she's like child. I don't know. We'll see where this goes. Subconsciously or not, I'd set a line for myself, and I didn't want anyone else to change it. Oh my god. Of course. Oh my god, can we not? Huh? Of course. I tried to turn around, but I couldn't. The thing behind me was so scary I couldn't turn around. Oh my god, who is this? Of course she came from Sarananga. God. So is it the same god? Oh my god, not a crazy Mako. Okay, can we stop? I turn around. It was Mako, same as always. I couldn't believe that she was just laughing out loud. So maybe God just possesses anyone?
水でも
So, but when did we pick up the gun? The dining hall felt like it had been abandoned 10 years ago. Even so, the water was still running. It wasn't all that thirsty, but it could make me feel better, so I cupped some water in my hands. Palms. Huh? I jumped back, getting water all around me, just now. On the surface of the water in my hands, there's a mirror above the sink. I looked right at it. Oh god, what do we see? Oh my god. Is God within us now? How about no? So I guess... How about no? Okay, so I see. So we're gonna be possessed by God? Our time has come? I shook my head, chasing away the thing, delusion clinging to my head.
どうしたの?
Oh my god, what is what? Her voice was shaking. Did you see a spider or something? I followed her outside. Oh my god. What is this? This game is messing with me. This game hates me. What is this? 13080919. Hello? Yeah, of course I'm gonna lose my words because I'm losing my words at all. Yeah, I would have been probably dead over here. So, despair? It seems like it. So I need all those keys. I do feel despair because I need freaking 5 keys, which I have 0 of. Like, how am I going to get them? This is crazy. Alright, we're going to see what it is. I was shocked. There was no better word for it. The first shock was caused by the fact that the mist had cleared. After all, the feast of the Yomi Purge wasn't over yet. The next thing to surprise me was the fact that the sun had just recently come up, but the night had returned. What? It was dark. It was a strange kind of darkness. I looked around for the sun. It took me about 5 seconds to realize that it was the thing in the sky. Oh my god, a loop in the eastern sky. A total solar eclipse? No way. If it was such a celestial event today, I've heard about it on TV before Golden Week. This wasn't just an eclipse. It probably had something to do with the unnatural, unreasonable, incomprehensible phenomenon happening before me. Phenomenon? How is too small a word to describe it? Most of my surprise is about the monster. Oh my god. It's Span Mountain. What is this? What is this? And... Huh? It pierced the clouds. How's this possible? It carved valleys with each step. It leveled forest. I lack words to describe the scale of it. What is this? It dwarfed even things in the Tokutatsu shows or mecha anime. After all, it was still far away. It was beyond the mountain, beyond the cliff, beyond Sarananga. He was walking. His destination was the unpleasantly pale ring that used to be the sun. Even so, I looked up at it. It was thousands of meters tall. It was a monster that had legs and sides of mountains. Even the term gigantic seemed to fall short. Yeah, what is this? What is it? All the people who had died? Even so, all I could do was look up. What? What the hell was this ending? Yeah, exactly. I played a murder game in a village inhabited by werewolves and survived, only to be greeted by a giant monster? What the hell? Who could predict this turn of events? Who could sign off on this plot twist? Naturally, I quickly understood that it was a monster that would bring mythical levels of despair and destructions. Meiko was clinging to my leg. I brought her closer to me. Both of us were shaking. Fear. This was nothing but primal fear. Death was nothing in comparison. The fear we felt surprised at mundane concepts like death. This was the fear of the world coming to an end. Once I realized that, I knew that the humans, part of the world, could do nothing against it. Oh my god, what is this? What? The sheep? The question mark. What? Suddenly I lost all sense of reality. Oh my god, what is this fourth wall thing? It was even some fancy looking thing in front of me. It was a large plush sheep. It was cute. It talked. But its voice wasn't cute. Oh my god, is he one of the gods actually?
はい。
やっちまったなって言ってんだ。
あれですか?
I looked around. Strangely though, the scene has lost all color. The monster was still there, still walking slowly, covering kilometers with each step. But again, it didn't feel real anymore, and the fear was gone too. I looked next to me. Meiko was still frozen in fear. Again, it didn't feel real. In fact, my hands, clothes, everything around me didn't feel real. This sensation was kind of familiar. Oh, right. This is what I felt every time before dying. I felt like this whenever my memories were engulfed in the mist before I looped. And I felt like this sheep was familiar too.
まあ、お前に言うのも酷なのは分かってんだが、あいつが目覚めたことで、この国は終わりだ。
So, what is going on? Oh, dialogue.
あなた、誰ですか?
それは今。
いや、無理でしょう。というか、
What is happening? I'm so lost.
喋っている。
状況分かってんのか。
化け物が出てくるのと、めんどくせ
え野郎だな。
Is he the third god?
いいか。ここら一帯で奇妙なことが起きてんのは分かってた。俺はそういう話の専門家だ。夢の中に直接干渉はできねえ。それがてめえだ。
Okay.
なるほど。
Wow, thank you. You told us we fucked up. I love that.
いや、とりあえずいろいろすっ飛ばしてコッシーは理解しましたが。
Like that explains everything.
理解できたのか。すげえな。
あなたが死に戻りの原因か。
そりゃ違う。死んで巻き戻るのは。
夢のせい？
そうだ。俺はてめえが記憶を持っていけるように手伝ってやってるんだ。まずい。もう時間がない。
死ねってことかよ。ダメだ。まだ聞きたいことが腐るほどある。
俺はほとんど何にも知らねえ。潜入後すぐ身動き取れなくなったからな。てめえらが何をやってて、なんでお前がガンガン死にまくってんのかもしれない。そこは、てめえが何とかするところだ。
Wow, thanks. This is so helpful. That was so unreasonable, but he stopped time though, but so that was how it was.
富士吉一帯の時間が巻き戻っている。基本、あなたは富士吉村の奇怪な事件や現象を、だから僕に前回の記憶を与え、ところが、いきなり巻き戻りが止んだ。僕は確信に至らず、化け物まで出た。異変は異変自身が望む結末を迎えた。
理解力柔軟すぎんだろ。てめえの脳みそはあんころ餅か何かか。
I wasn't called for.
最初のうちは夢はずっと循環していた。てめえが来てからはもうぐちゃぐちゃで。
僕が動いたせいで夢が変わった？
Yeah, not that ending. Not that ending. That was horrible. This thing mentioned the fact that I used the looping to try out various options and saw a bunch of timelines.
中でどんなろくでもねえことしやがったんだ?
Oh yeah. I couldn't deny that. I was really fucked up this loop. Yeah, we were. But hold on. Victory as a wolf brought about The giant monster that destroyed the country? That made next to no sense. That couldn't be it. I was missing something.
ここまでだ。時間切れだ。荒っぽく
We're
なる
gonna get ripped apart.
どうする気なんです？もう巻き戻
He's like hell.
ただろうが。
どういうことだ？
巻き戻りが起きていたところまで。
When the loop was still happening, so did the loop end? I'm confused. Huh?
そんなバカなことが。
できる。ただ、ここまで大きな介入があれば、向こうは絶対異変に気づく。
Dreamer?
一度はバグだと思うかもしれんが、二度目はないぞ。そうなったら本当に終わりだ。俺も夢に取り込まれて終わりだ。
相手の思い通りになる。
そういうこった。じゃあいいな。ここには絶対に戻ってく。ここ以外で解決策を探せ。
Basically, how'd you prevent this outcome? Gather info from the loops? Drive at the truth? Do something about the dreamer that created the loops and caused this monster, huh? What the hell? Wasn't this a story about taking care of some werewolves? I know, right? Like, what happened? Okay, I like this final warning thing, and then like, what is this? What? What happened to that?
よーし、来た来た。
いや、
羊が100万匹。
1 million sheep? Seriously? So crushed under the weight of a million sheep, I died. What just happened, guys? I mean, at least it's better than the 2 previous endings, but... What is this ending? What? I got crushed by a million sheep? What is going on? Like... I mean, we did get a lot of info. This is a dreamer. And then... I still don't know who the sheep is. I guess it can help us loop, but... Oh my god, that was a lot of info. Let's see what the key we get. We probably get a key from this. Okay. Raising group? Game overload. Okay. Alright, game 2D. Ending loop and giant monster. You can review in the keys list. Route unlocked by this key represented the same number on the scenario chart. And then it's gonna go back to ending number 3. Watching corner? Okay, so... Interesting. I had to go back and gather info now. I think I do remember seeing key 20s. I think at the very beginning with Chiemi, I think it was key 20, right? So I closed in on it. Yep. So, but let's see what key 20 says first. Keys. Wow. I mean, I just glad that that was better than, what's it called, 15 and 16, because those were depressing as hell endings. So, I don't know what 19 is. Okay, thanks to the sacrifices of Kari-san and Haru-chan, I won as a wolf. Or so I should have. But then a series of incomprehensible events occurred, such as the resurrection of God and the demise of Japan due to the sudden appearance of a giant monster. Just then, a mysterious sheep appeared, revealed to it and given me my loop memories. It said it was just trying to stop the dream. To prevent this horrible outcome, it returned me to the loop once again. Where are the keys I need to reach the truth? Okay, we need 19... What were the ones we needed? I gotta check the chart, but it was like 1, 3... What is it? Dude, I need so many keys. Let me see. Can I make this chart smaller? It's like so hard to scroll down. Jesus. I need 1, 3, 8, 9, 19. Okay. Well, you know what? Let us look at the chart and see where we can gather info. So 4, we go down the first path. Is 20, we can do this. So we're probably gonna continue. Okay, so we gonna need 3, 8, 19. So those are keys we need at the end. I think he said that we get key number 1 at the very end or something. I mean, this I don't need key for. I'll probably just die if I try to leave Yasumizu there. Stop poisoning. Yeah. All right. Is this one the one I just looked at? Yeah.
So I could go there to the Chiami's pop quiz thingy-mabob. Yeah, not that whole... Okay, I needed 3. Let's go down this one first. So it looks like... Oh, okay, I can also go here. So I guess key 20 unlocks a lot for me. Wait, right? Yeah. Okay. It takes me to the one at the very beginning. And then we can pass time. None of these. Let me see. And this is not it. These are the depressing ends. And what about here? Okay. Wait, is this the ones I just looked at? This might have been the one I just looked at, huh? Answer guide. Wait, maybe that wasn't the one I just looked at? Yeah, because I was looking at infiltration and wit. So... yeah, this is different. Okay. I see. So this is the one where I do trap, a different trap for, what's it called? The old man. The grandpa. Okay. I see. So we have to go back to Chiemi. Where is it called? Over here, right at the start. To get some info, I think. Yeah, her objective. Right, because at this point, she still had the gun in her, she had her gun in her room, right? And we never figured out why she was in the Sarananga and why she rescued us. So I think we're gonna figure it out from there for the next time. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna save it all for there because I think there's a lot we can do to like learn a lot of info for that. So yeah, it was very interesting. We got our third end finally. We did learn a lot this route, but I guess this is when we can finally start like going back and resolving a lot of the mysteries maybe that we didn't know about. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I will catch y'all next time and figure these mysteries out next time. Bye!